What is up everyone? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Ishaan and welcome to the video. Today, I kind of just want to open up about some of my mistakes and habits that I wish I'd stopped earlier, man. Like, these were things that were detrimental to my growth and my goals, and some of it is just so subconscious that we don't even realize that we're doing these things. And if you do any of the things I'm about to mention, then you're definitely going to want to stick around. So let's get right into it. Number one is people pleasing. Man, in high school, I used to be the biggest people pleaser ever, and I'd always want to make sure that everyone else around me is happy and everything's good, and then everyone likes me. And in the process of doing that, I ended up getting involved with some things that weren't necessarily my own interests and support, like conducive to my personal goals. If I would try to hang out with the popular folks, and I would do the things that they would be doing. I would act like I'm too cool for school type shit, and even though I really love some of my classes, I kept that part hidden and just go along with any BS that people would say, because I really just wanted to fit in. And it took me quite a while to realize that I was subconsciously doing this because I was seeking that external validation from other people, because I was never really able to give it to myself. If you're someone who likes to people please, especially at the expense of your authenticity, you need to realize that it's not doing you any good. And down the line, over the course of time, like, you're gonna have a serious internal conflict in your mind, because your mind's thinking of one thing, but you're actually physically doing something else. Something that really helped me overcome this was watching a lot of self-help YouTube videos and actually employing those actionable steps in my life to continue to grow and get better. But one big thing that really helped me was getting involved in activities that other people around me were not involved in. This truly gave me a sense of personal belonging and feeling like I was actually creating my own path, instead of just getting involved with things that other people were doing around me. Number two is letting other people walk over me. As a people pleaser, I think this was just one of the symptoms that came up, and I really just let folks like walk all over me and disrespect me, and in the frankest terms, like, take advantage of my niceness at the time. So for my current biochem class right now, like, we had this assignment last week where we were just looking at some protein structures, and this girl, I had this acquaintance freshman year that I used to know, and we used to talk back in the day, but we hadn't spoken in like 2 years, and she just hits me up randomly asking for an answer to one of the questions. And I'm like, bro, first of all, we don't even speak, so what the fuck? Anyways, even though I was like weirded out at first, I started to realize that was literally the precedent I used to set back in the day. Like, I'd really try to be nice and help people with their homework and shits, because I thought it would just make them like me even more. And over the course of my self-reflection and self-improvement journey, I finally come to realize that the only reason that people were disrespecting me and walking all over me was because I let them. If people only hit you up when they need something or they feel like they can get something out of you, then you need to realize that and set boundaries for yourself. Because the way I see it, if you don't respect yourself, then how can you expect that respect from others? Anyways, that is all I got for this video. Stop people pleasing and stop letting other people walk all over you, because you're worth much more than that. If you made it this far into it, I just want to say I appreciate you so much, and thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications, because I release 2 new videos every single week, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.